algorithm. So at first we have to know what is Krushkal'S algorithm. It is a minimum spanning tree algorithm which finds an edge of the least possible weight that connects any two trees. Now what is a minimum spanning tree? A minimum spanning tree or minimum weight spanning tree for a weighted, connected and undirected graph is a spanning tree with weight less than or equal to the weight of every other spanning tree. The weight of the spanning tree is the sum of the weights given to each edge of the spanning tree. How many edges does a minimum spanning tree has? A minimum spanning tree has v minus 1 edges, where v is the number of vertices in the given graph. Let's have a look on the algorithm. Kruskal. Here n is the set of nodes. T is equal to null, means T does not contain any edges, and T is a tree which contains the edges of the minimum spanning tree. At first, sort the edges of the graph in increasing order of length or weight. Then repeat if select U and V, that is the shortest edges which is not considered yet. U and V may be in a general node. U comp is equal to find U and V comp is equal to find V. This function finds the set in which U belongs and V belongs. If U comp not equal to V comp, then merge U component and V component, and then T is equal to T union E. E means that is the edges. Until T contains n minus 1 of edges, then return T. Here n is the number of nodes or vertices. And the most important thing is remove all loops and parallel edges from the graph at first. Let's take an example. Here see there are 7 nodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So step 1, remove all loops and parallel edges. In case of parallel edges, keep the one which has the least cost associated and remove all others. It means here see in this graph 1 and 4 each have two weights, 4 and 5. 4 has the least weight, so 5 will be discarded. So now the graph will be look like this. So how to solve? At first make a table. See here we considered all the edges and their corresponding weights 1 and 2. So weight is 1, 1 and 4, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 5, 4. In this way all the edges are considered. Here the number of nodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now step 2, sort the edges of the graph in increasing order of length or weight. So after sorting, the table will be look like this. See here all the weights are in increasing order. For 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, 7, 3, 1, 4, 4 in this way. So our sorted table is this. At first write down these 3 table contents. Step 0, all the components will be written and they are not connected. At first we will consider first edge. So our first edge is 1 and 2. See here 1 and 2 belongs to different component. So 1 and 2, now we merge 1 and 2. Next 2 and 3. See 2 belongs to 1 and 2 component and 3 belongs to different component. So 2, 3 is considered and 1, 2, 3 these components are connected and we will merge this component. In this way 4 and 5 will be considered, 6, 7 and then 1 and 4. Now 2 and 5. See here 2 and 5 belongs to same component. So 2 and 5 is rejected because it belongs to same component. So we will consider 4 and 7. So now 4 and 7 are belongs to from different component. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7 will be merged. Now let's draw the image tree. We have these nodes separately, so we have to draw these nodes at first. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In step 1, 1 and 2, this edge is considered. So we will draw 1 and 2, then 2 and 3, then 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 1 and 4. See, now 2 and 5 is rejected because it belongs to same component, and if we draw 2 and 5, then it will make a cycle, and a tree does not contain any cycle. See, if we draw 2 and 5, then 1, 2, 5 and 4 make a cycle, and a tree or a MST does not contain any cycle. So 2 and 5 is rejected. Next 4 and 7 will be considered. So we will draw 4 and 7. See, in this MST, number of vertices V equal to 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. The number of edges should be V minus 1, and here the number of edges is equal to 7 minus 1 equal to 6. See, between 1 and 2, 2 and 3, 1 and 4, 4 and 5, 4 and 7 and 6 and 7.